God, you're restoring into her life. I speak a job, an employment right now, an open door, a miracle. God, a miracle, God. Lord, applications he sent them 5 years ago, 2 years ago, 2 months ago, 2 days ago, Father God, a week ago, whichever one you choose, God, I declare, God, within the next 48 hours, God, I declare that she's going to get a word and she's going to be employed. She's going to have a place to go to where she's employed, that the hours are going to be right and everything is going to be right in place. Father God, I thank you for this miracle. I speak it over her life and I declare a special anointing and a fresh anointing coming up on her right now that is destroying every yoke, every burden, everything that held her down and held her bound. Father God, I plead your blood and it be destroyed in the name of Jesus. And we thank you right now that she's healed and she's delivered in the precious name of Jesus. In the precious name of Jesus. Elder, put your hand on her belly. Father God, I give you glory. You say, he that believeth in you out of his belly will flow rivers of living water. This you speak of your spirit. And so I declare that the Holy Spirit will begin to flow from her belly. And Father God, I honor you and I bless you. And I declare it to be so in Jesus' name. In Jesus' name. You got some songs. Put the music there. I can hear you all singing it. Amen.
I'm not just realizing everything now, but it's just manifesting where I really realize
I don't know what's been happening to you over the past few days, but I see an 8-year-old girl. I see an 8-year-old girl. And I see some things happening, but I see this 8-year-old girl really jolly and happy about some things. But I also see some things being said to this 8-year-old girl that almost killing her spirit. Almost killing her spirit. But this 8-year-old girl is one that don't give up. She don't give up. She make up her mind. She wants something. She want to do something. I don't care what it looks like. She gonna find a way to make it happen. She gonna make it find a way to happen. She got big dreams. She just want to be great. She want to do great things. She want to dance. She want to sing. And she just happy. She's not thinking anything outside of what an 8-year-old was thinking. But believe me, she's 8 years old, but she almost seems as if she's acting like a 5-year-old, a 6-year-old, somewhere around there where they are so innocent. It's all innocence. Nothing impure, all innocent. All innocent. And she's wearing dress. She's wearing it. You know how you dress these girls in like these little princess dress like, and she's wearing one of those, and she's feeling like she's a princess. She's a princess, and she just wants to do these things. And that's what I'm seeing. And I don't know if God if you been having memories of when you were a little girl or some things that have happened. You wanted to be, and then you're looking at some stuff that has happened presently, and like in one way it's making you feel kind of excited in a way like you want to, and then in another sense it's like it's making you sad. So it's like it have a mixed emotion to it. But what I see is that for some reason, like God is saying, the little girl never lived out her dreams. Never fully lived out as a girl. It was cut short and forced her into adulthood. And so for some reason, as if though recently, that little girl is pushing herself out to want to do something she didn't get to do. See? And so, I feel as if the God wants you to revisit and take back up some things that you had to put down because you were forced to pick it up. And it will help you to overcome some of the stuff you're struggling with. Because believe it or not, in all of us, we are grown to be 89 years old. There's still a little boy in us. grown men still find themselves doing boyish things. But they're responsible men, they do the thing. But, tell me if this is not boyish. You sit in front of television playing video games. I got you! Tell me that's not boyish. We just change our toys, that's all we do. We had the little car, the Batman car, we doing stuff. We just buy the real thing now, we just shine in. That's how we still, that little boy in us never really dies. This is why when we have children, we can relate to them and be with them, because we still have that in us. Because if that dies, then we can relate to them. That's right. So we have that part in us that we can run and play and get wild with them and play games with them and do fun things with them. And it's the same thing with a woman. That little girl in you never dies. That's why when you have your little girl, you want to comb her hair, make her look pretty and all that stuff. And you try to almost be like her at times, because that little girl is still there, so you still try to fulfill that. But I hear God say yours was cut short. A lot of stuff you got involved in is because you were forced into it because of situations. But God been dealing with your heart also. I'm telling you, this is really a new move. God is doing new things. We're really moving to another level. And some of the stuff that seems like we can't let go, I say, watch how it goes. Watch how it goes. And God says, you make up in your mind, because He's been dealing with your heart. Lord, make up in your mind, God, I want to let it go. I want to walk fully. I want to fulfill my purpose, my call. And they get ready to go to the studio, you got to go. But I'm going to tell you something, people don't understand. When Brandon get in the studio to do a recording, you better be the advocates for God to be anointed. Because you can't be on that CD if you're not in that place. I'm serious. You might be able to sing it better than other people, but He wants the anointing. Because the way He is in God and what God is dealing with Him. And me personally, if I'm your leader, and you're all going to see, and I really don't want you all to go in the studio. I want it to be done live. I feel that atmosphere really does something. Do you agree with me? Studio, I believe, they'll still take it in the studio and they'll clean up and put stuff the way they got to do. But when you do it live, it's fresh. Your anointing is there. You can have your anointing in the studio, but it's still, you're going to be dealing with some people in that studio, and then we say, man, somebody just come up from smoking weed or doing their cocaine, and they bring that, you got to wrestle with that. But you're in an atmosphere where everybody will be with us. The Spirit of God is able to move. When you get up on there, I'm telling you, the adrenaline from the Holy Spirit, you got to be used to asking, you didn't want to put the night on. You feel the anointing, and then all of a sudden you start speaking, and you don't realize you prophesying while you're speaking, but it's not even for that present time. It's for an eternity thing, because somebody going through and somebody give them the CD, and they put it in their car, and you come in, and you start saying those words, and you minister to them. That's exactly what's going on with them. And that CD was done 2 years ago, but that's exactly what they're experiencing right now. And it's ministering to them just as it was done the day it was done. It was supposed to be done in the studio. And the anointing is still fresh. And as they play, the anointing just comes and it makes it a person show up. So someone give me the CD, and then they see her face. That's the one, that's her voice, that's the one that was singing. And when she said that, it just ministered to me. I know I'm free from this. But it's the anointing. It's the anointing. And God has gifted me. She has gifted me. And I don't know your mom, I've never seen her. And there's nothing about her. But if you allow God to do what He got to do with you, He'll be able to go back in time and get you anointed.
Hallelujah. Thank you.
God will give you a heart and give you what you need to be able to forgive and to let go. And even though it might seem that she don't want to have nothing to do with you, but the anointing of God have a way of reaching out and touching you. Reaching out and touching people. And I don't know why God loves to use reject, because I was a reject. I came home from the hospital and my dad said I wasn't his. Treated me all my life. And I love that man for life. Remember the first time I left school and I worked and I got my first paycheck, I took the whole check and gave it to my dad. So he can pay bills and take care, because there was some situation going on at home. And let me tell you how it hurted me. My dad came out a couple of days later and gave me that money back. He said, I don't want your money. I broke down and I cried. Because my brother, who he wanted to do, my brother wasn't doing nothing. My brother was taking care of a woman. He was doing stuff with a woman. He's the one that had us in the hole, that we wasn't. My dad refused, and I was giving him no strings attached, because I love my dad. So You know what I heard of me? I'm blessed. Look at what God did. He healed me. I still love my dad. He's deceased now. And I believe he's in heaven because he never got saved. It's hard, but that's where he is. And remember when he passed, I couldn't go to his funeral. I was here. And I couldn't go. And it hurted me. I was at work. It was all good. And I was at work. And I remember the day of the funeral. It was going to be at 3 o'clock. And I was at work. And they look at the time and realized it was 3 o'clock. And I see they're about to bury my dad. And I just broke down. I just broke down. I had to go home. I couldn't work. I couldn't work. And it was a difficult thing. But I'm over that. I'm healed. I know I'm healed. Even though when I talk about it sometimes, little tears come to my eyes. But I'm healed. I hate the fact I never could have had the relationship with my dad that I wanted. But it won't stop me from having a relationship with my sons, natural and spiritual. And it affects us when the parent don't have that kind of relationship with their child. They don't know how to do it with theirs. And so when you get saved, you put up a relationship with your Father God, and you have a shepherd over you who know how to be a father to you, to love you that way. That's why I'm asking God in every area of my life to help me to be in a place where I can help people with their lives. So they can. But God said this is a year, this is a season that you can walk in the fullness. And I don't know why this just came to me. Anybody remember Sister Anne? Lauren Hill?
Yeah.
When she did the private, and I'm going to wanted to sing because her dad wanted a career singing and he failed. And she was like singing on putting food on the table and all that stuff. But she would forge the thing and give the notes in her mom's hand. And when the mom got in there, she heard her sing. She was blown away. And when she started explaining to her, she said, well, I'm proud of you. And so sometimes we just got to stand up against what it looks like. And allow God, and then that is what we're waiting on. And God says, you just stand firm with God and do what He said, and that's what God will use. People say fight fire with fire. The Bible says when they come up against you, just love them. So be easy to close the fire. In Jesus' name, I will obey. God send her there to send her gifts, not card. She never go just send a card for $20. That's all you have to put it in. So I love you, get you something to eat, whatever. I can't be there to take care of you. Go get you a bill. You might see him like, oh, you trying to bribe me. No, and let God minister for it. Amen. Father God, I thank you. I give you glory. And I just bless you. I just bless you to your daughter, Lord. I give you praise and I thank you. I release an anointing that is breaking and destroying every yoke, every addiction, the taste for anything that is against you, God. It is broken. It has been destroyed this morning. And I thank you that she's free. And that little girl is going to come and live the fullness of her dreams and her desires. And God, as a father to her, God, that I will love her with a pure love that comes from heaven. I love God that she can see God in that love and not man, not flesh. Lord, I love that will cause her to be drawn closer to you and to love you, God, with a great love that will cause her to lay her life down for you, God, for her brethren. Father God, a love that is transforming her heart and softening her heart, softening up that you can shape it and mold it into what you would have it to be, the vessel you want it to be, as you may be glorified into her life, as you pour yourself in her, that she will become that vessel of honor, that you can pour yourself into her, and let you be seen in and through her. Father, cover her with your love, bless her, for the next level and the next place you'll take her, prepare her heart and her mind and her soul. And God, I even thank you for a switch in employment, whether it be a new place or whether it be a new position, that her hours have changed. And she will work from 9 to 5, Monday through Friday. And it's optional for the weekends for her, God. It's not mandatory, but optional. And so, Father God, I thank you that even with this change comes a change in the money, that there will be an increase in the pay. In the name of Jesus. Lord, I thank you for open doors. I thank you for opening a door for a place for them, God, for a new place of residence, God. Give them a miracle in the next 72 hours. Show them you, God. I speak it over their lives, and I thank you that it is done. In Jesus' name. not a part. I didn't say I'm a part of the ministry, but this morning I want to make it known that I'm going to be a part of this ministry. I'm going to work with you guys. Amen. Beginning from this moment. If you're in here and you didn't have a chance, or wasn't in the meeting, and you didn't say I'm 100% with you guys, but I want to let you know I'm coming into covenant with you all this morning. I want you to come. I want you to come. I want you to come. And there's one that you say I'm coming into covenant with the Way of Life Ministries. I want you to come. I want you to come. Come on. Come on. Amen. Come on. Come on. Come on. Show us some love. I want you to come. Show us some love. Come on. Give us love. Show us some love. Amen. She's going to be working with her brother Brandon and the worship team. Amen. You ever heard her sing? If it be the will of God, she brought a friend with her last week. I want her to come too. I'm believing God that she's going to follow her and go right in. We're going to have one of the most awesome worship teams. We have one of the most awesome worship teams in Atlanta, in Georgia. I get the maestro himself. Amen. And I don't know why, but I see him having God giving him a scripture either the night before or that morning. I see him before the worship start. I see him taking the word and just reading it and just sharing what God gave it. And everything is going to fall in line with what will be taking place in the service. I see that happening with him because he's a minister. So God will always give up a word. It might be during the week, God dropped this word in his spirit. And so come Sunday, it's so burning up in him, he just shared it. And he didn't preach, he just shared the word. And that alone will set some people on fire. That's so God will do. Thank you. Let everybody know who you are. Tell them your name.
My name is Benitra Fair. My sister Brianna, Brandon, my nephew Cameron. Y'all know Ben, my twin. So yeah, I feel drawn to this ministry. And one thing that the pastor keeps saying to me is consistency. So, you know, I do want to make a commitment. You know, when I can, I want to make a commitment to be here, make a commitment to Bible study. And it's like every time I'm here and you preaching or my brother is playing, God just giving me stuff to sing, and I just want to start singing words or singing your message or singing, and it's like I know He's put it inside of me, and I want to just go forth. So I'm here, you know, and I'm making a commitment to say I'm going to show up and let God do the work.
Amen. Amen. You know, when I listen to what's his name? The guy who sang Back to Eden.
Donald Lawrence.
Donald Lawrence. Every time I hear him, I love the songs he wrote because he goes to a pastor in Chicago, Illinois, Bill Winston. He goes to his ministry, and a lot of the songs he wrote is from inspiration from messages that Bill preached. And I always say, God, you know, I want somebody in worship who, when I preach, they can get that kind of inspiration and write songs, because there's a reason why He gave me that word. So if it is in song now, people who don't listen to it preach, they can hear it in the song and grasp it from it. And when you said that, you don't know what that is. I want you, when y'all preach, you get to write that song. And I just told you before, I didn't even know that. I just see writing some worship songs.
Amen.
You write it, come the next week, get it with Brian, and you all practice it, and let me hear it. Because all of that going to be on, that music going to be put on the CD. Long ago, we used to say wax. You know, wax no more. CD, and then pretty soon we will be saying CD, we will be saying some kind of thing that happens, because it's going to be all electronic. Hey man, it's just amazing how the world is just evolving and things. When your record gets scratched, now you got to work with your music. You got, I mean, you can have 1,000 songs and a little bit of bass like that. Yeah. DJs going out to DJ, and before they had I remember I was sitting with some DJs, they had 2 big boxes with all our records in there. One is all albums, the LP, and the other one is 45s.
Yep. Yeah.
And I mean, those boxes to be heavy, and then you got to be digging through the file. Now they put up a computer, and they put up a song. They have over 1,000 something songs, and all they carry is a computer. So it's just amazing how this. And so with that being said, to remember, they're trying to make it convenient that people stop and cry. So people, you won't have to walk with cash. So they started off with a little debit card. Then they went to the little debit Visa. And now they're going with the chip.
Yep.
So you know what the chip is opening the door for?
Yes.
The back of the beast.
Yep.
So I tell them, I say, you know what? I'm gonna walk with the plastic car.
Yes.
And you know what they did? They already put the chip in the plastic car.
Yes, they
But it can be in the plastic car as long as nothing's in my body.
All right.
Amen.
You don't put no chip in my forehead or in my hand. No, sir. But you know, if you don't get the chip, then you can't, well, that's fine. Then I'm gonna have to live hard back in. But I don't want no chip. I don't want it. And I tell my kids, don't let them put it in you or your children.
Amen.
Amen?
Amen.
How much you excited about the Lord?
Amen.
I was not here yesterday to give my word, so you already know that I am here. I'm excited about the word. When I thought you were leaving, I said, well, there goes my salvation. That's it. I said, there goes my salvation. Because every time you say something, it always sustains me until like the next, you know what I'm saying? So
Amen.
Amen.
I'm excited. I'm happy.
Thank you, Lord.
Amen.
Anyone else with a testimony? What time is it?
1:30.
Wow.
Alright, so we're gonna do our offering. We're gonna dismiss. I know some people saw it yesterday, but amen. We're gonna do the offering and then we're gonna be dismissed. Amen. Come on here, Dick. You might have done with the offering. Maybe get a basket, a bowl, or something. So we gotta get some offering basket. Amen. Should be upstairs. I'll probably go and pick up one. And I'll go pick up one on Thursday.
All right, then it.
Just playing by ear.
What's up, Cameron? You want prayer? Father, we thank you. You said, suffer your children to come unto thee and forbid them not to suffer. So we cover Cameron with your love. We cover him right now, God, with your blood. Thank you, God, for the gift that is in him and can be developed and reach the masses to the kingdom of God. In Jesus' name. Amen. Everybody get it? Go ahead.
God bless. That's awesome. Bless you all. Bless everybody that gave and everybody that wanted to do that couldn't do. Thank you for us and bless you. Let it prosper in Jesus' name. Amen.
Let some more rejoice. Amen. We getting ready to dismiss. Amen. I don't want to hold up anybody. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to call one of my associate ministers. Amen. Reginald, come and give us the final remarks and benediction.
Amen.
Let's get back to Cudjoe.
Yes, sir.
Father, we thank you, Lord, for the word that came
Thank you,
forth
God.
today, God. We thank and praise and bless you for the things that you have prepared and in store for us, Lord. Father, we thank you, oh God, for your great things that you have already done. And Father, we thank you for all things, Lord. Father, we just thank you for the word today. God, we thank you for every person that was here.
Yes, God.
God, we thank you for the solid ground that we have received the word.
Thank you, Lord.
And Father, we're asking you to just be with us today as we go forward. God, but never depart from us, Lord. We thank you
Thank you,
for your angels, your grace, your mercy, your goodness, and your faith. In Jesus' name.
In Jesus' name.
We all pray.
Amen.
Lord,